Hi, this is Country Carrie. It's kind of a windy day today, but I wanted to show you my cold frame and how things were growing. I mentioned it before earlier in another video about how to build them, and I've really enjoyed mine. The things are growing well in it. Our temperature this year, our summer temperatures have been very off. They've been cold and then they've been hot, and so it's been great to have this cold frame. So when it does get cold, I just close up the windows, and when it's hot, I open the windows up. I think I'll just walk you to the side of it and remind you how this is built. My husband built this out of some leftover windows, and it's to the south side of our house, and then he just built it up so that it can get the sunshine, and then it's the flat at the bottom for the growing. Now, when I first started growing in here, the ground was just clay, and it's taken me a couple years to work that soil so that it's better. And it's not perfect yet, but it's getting closer. So anyway, because it's a windy day, as I open up my door, I am going to prop it up with a stick because I don't want it slamming shut and hitting me or breaking the glass. So okay, I showed in another video earlier about planting herbs, and I did plant in this galvanized container, and they're growing really well. I have my my rosemary and my oregano are growing a little slower, but everything else is looking really well. I'm just going to give them a drink of water. And I do this every morning, and I just give them a little water, shot of water, to make it so that they don't get parched. Okay. So that's looking good. This side will be good. Okay, so this side has my tomatoes in it, and I'm going to do what Edie recommended. I'm going to go through them and pinch off the extra leaves that are on it, so that like these right here, these little extra leaves at the bottom, so that it's not using up the plant's energy. Here's another one. Just kind of cleaning them up. This one looks like it needs some water. This one's closer to the window. Looks like the ones in the back are doing better. They're not having that extreme heat or that extreme cold as our nights are cold here. Okay, now if I decide I'm going to prop them up, I'm going to just use you can buy these little bamboo sticks like at your Ace or at your garden shop, and I would just stick that in, break it off, and then secure it onto the stick. But right now I'm trying them out, just leaving them flat. And I planted my marigolds by them, but again they're getting extreme cold and heat, so these ones are struggling a little bit. But because this enclosure is pretty tight, I've let the doors open a little bit so that I could have pollinators come in and pollinate the tomatoes. Something else I could do is take the screens out and, you know, let the insects come in to pollinate. It must have done its job because I have a little tomato growing right there. So I'm having fun with this cold frame. I'm actually calling it my salsa cold frame because I'm growing everything in it that I need for salsa. Onion, garlics, tomatoes, yeah, different spices. So anyway, peppers. So these two sides have about the same thing in them. I have my pepper plants, bell peppers, jalapenos. I also have some onions, and I have my marigolds. See this, my marigold in the back is doing well, but my marigold up front looks a little wimpy. So I'm going to get some more water and finish this up, but I just wanted to show you how things were growing in the cold frame, and that it actually has been working out well. And that might be something you might want to think about. I know a lot of people are doing hoop houses right now, and it's kind of the same thought process as far as extending your growing season. Something that you need to be concerned about, not concerned, but just have a heads up on, is you do tend to get more aphids in here, and so you might want to either spray, I do dish soap, but spray it, or you can buy online some of those insects, those good insects that eat bugs. Like you can buy some ladybugs and put them in here. In fact, I even had a ladybug climbing around the other day, and I captured it and put it in. So hopefully it's going to be doing some of its work. But anyway, remember, country is caring and sharing, and I wanted to share this information with you and hope that your gardening is going well this season. Have fun. Have a good day.